November 2 X-ray, and what's the rest?
November 2 X-ray, and what's the rest?
That will be a Tango Victor.
November 2 X-ray Tango Victor, is that a Roger?
November 2 X-ray Tango Victor, is that a Roger?
Roger, Roger. How's copy? Over.
Yes, sir. I've got you 3 dB over the PA SDR. I've got you 3 dB over the PA SDR. What's the name there?
I've got you 3 dB over the PA SDR. What's the name there?
First with the Echo Delta.
Try it one more time, please.
Try it one more time, please.
The name would be Echo Delta Eddie. State of Delaware, Roger.
Roger, Eddie, and where are you located, sir?
Roger, Eddie, and where are you located, sir?
We'll be in the state of Delaware.
Roger, Eddie, and what radio are you running today, sir?
Roger, Eddie, and what radio are you running today, sir?
We're running the ICOM 7300, doing about 50 watts, Roger.
Now, Eddie, why are you doing only 50 watts?
Now, Eddie, why are you doing only 50 watts?
Yeah, we were having problems with HWR, so we kind of wait till we get everything squared away there. Over.
Yes, sir. I see you. I see how you are. You're on the conservative side, Roger.
There you are. You're on the conservative side, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. We're kind of working on an antenna. We're actually using a mobile antenna out on the patio for now. But we're working on an antenna.
Yes, sir. Well, you do have one of the finest radios, I think, going there. That 7300 definitely will see you through trials and tribulations as you work on your antenna system. And if you just, are you sure that this is how we usually start our setup, by asking about the transmit bandwidth? You should be at 100 to 2900 on that radio. Transmit bandwidth 100 to 2900, Roger.
That radio. Transmit bandwidth 100 to 2900, Roger.
Yeah, I believe that's what it said to. Yeah, right there, I'm at the 100 watts. How was that?
Oh, yeah, that's going on. Did you say you went up to 100?
Oh, yeah, that's going on. Did you say you went up to 100?
Yeah, we cranked it up to 100 watts.
Roger, what kind of SWR are you running?
Roger, what kind of SWR are you running?
Looks like a 2 to 1.
That's all right. That radio will tune that. The auto tuner will tune that, Roger.
That radio will tune that. The auto tuner will tune that, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. I'm looking to buy an antenna analyzer too, and looking at the Greek experts, but they seem to be a little expensive. You know anything about the Nano 8, the VHA?
Repeat your question one more time.
Repeat your question one more time.
Have you any knowledge on the antenna analyzer? It was the Nano VNA.
Sounds like you're asking about the DNA. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm hearing your question. Try it one more time. Maybe try it one more time, please.
Try it one more time, please.
Yeah, Roger. It sounds like the band is dropping out. Yeah, the Nano VNA, the antenna analyzer. Are you familiar with that?
I'm familiar with quite a few analyzers, Roger.
I'm familiar with quite a few analyzers, Roger.
I'm looking at the Nano VNA.
Yeah, I would just concentrate mainly on the SWR, the simple SWR. I would not consider the other aspects of that. I would just be working on reducing the SWR on the after you forward calibrate your signal and flip to reverse. I would be just concentrating on that. And if you are using a mobile antenna in your patio or whatever, you need some kind of a ground plane for that antenna to work off of. Roger?
Ground plane for that antenna to work off of. Roger?
Roger. What would be, I'm pretty new to this hobby. What would be a good ground plane?
Some kind of metal. Like if you happen to have a metal table out there, not a glass top, but a metal table for your, 4 chairs and whatever in your patio. If it's metal, that would be a good ground plane. Roger?
Your patio, if it's metal, that would be a good ground plane. Roger?
Yeah, Roger. Right now, I'm just having on a tripod right now. After the snow melts, we'll try to get out there and put up a better ground system.
Yes, sir. Okay, after that, though, moving along with our setup on your compressor processor, we're just looking for a 3 out of 10 or 30 out of 100, depending on how it's labeled. Just a third of that compressor processor. Roger?
Just a third of that compressor processor. Roger?
Roger. Okay, we thank you for the comeback. This will be November 2 X-Ray Tango Victor. We'll be listening. We'll be QRT for now.
Okay, there is another aspect to that tune-up setup, and that moves right into your ALC. So to set the proper level, with mic gain in hand, you would say the word audio. Don't stress it, just say it like any other word, and adjust your mic gain until your ALC meter is running 2/3 or 7, whichever comes first. So that's with mic gain in hand, say the word audio, and adjust mic gain until your ALC meter is running 7 or 2/3. Roger?
Meter is running 7 or 2/3. Roger?
Roger.
All righty, sir. Let me say 73 to you. That's about it. There's another stage of EQ, and I always like to pep up the EQ with a couple of clicks additional treble EQ, depending on what kind of equalizer you have on the radio. If it's adjustable, then 2.7 kilohertz is the ideal push frequency. Otherwise, 2.6 would have to do, but just 2 or 3 clicks of additional treble EQ for articulation.
2 or 3 clicks of additional treble EQ for articulation.
Eddie, you might have hit your VFO. Eddie. We're on 7188. Roger.
Eddie, we're on 7188. Roger.
About it, Eddie, we're on 7188. I think you might have hit your VFO.
Eddie, we're on 7188. I think you might have hit your VFO.
Eddie, is that you out there?
Eddie, is that you out there?
All right, Eddie, let me say 73 to you, sir. I didn't hear you come back. So anyway, my last comment was that you might need 2 or 3 dB of additional treble push on your treble equalizer, plus 3 additional from where you are push on your treble EQ. So 73, Eddie, catch you later. This is KC9VKV, the Friday afternoon Qso-Vlog net. If you have a radio you want to check out, give me a shout.